The fog rolled in like a thief last night, covered every sin from sight. Men in black coats line the tracks, waiting for a train that ain't coming back. I lit a match, watched the flame stand tall, like the last good thing in this town at all. Everybody wants a piece of the crown, till the bullets start flying around. They call it business, call it fate. I call it one more devil at the gate. I shook a dead man's hand tonight, signed my name in firelight. Every promise carved in stone, every day will be my own. Let the gamblers place their bets. I've survived worse hells than this yet. When the reckoning finally comes, I'll be the last one holding the gun. The mayor drinks with the thieves and liars, while the city burns in silent fires. Gold watches ticking on borrowed time, every empire falls in line. A young man asked me how to lead. I told him power's just another need. It feeds and feeds until there's nothing left but smoke and regret. The higher you climb, the darker it gets, and darkness never pays its debts. I shook a dead man's hand tonight, signed my name in firelight. Every promise carved in stone, every day will be my own. Let the gamblers place their bets. I've survived worse hells than this yet. When the reckoning finally comes, I'll be the last one holding the gun. Thunder breaking over the river bend, sounds a lot like the world might end. But I've heard that song before, knocking at my door. And if tomorrow takes my breath, send my regards to death. Tell him I was busy building dreams out of broken things. I shook a dead man's hand tonight, signed my name in firelight. Every promise carved in stone, every day will be my own. Let the gamblers place their bets. I've survived worse hells than this yet. When the reckoning finally comes, I'll be the last one holding the gun. The train rolls through the rain again. Another deal, another sin. The fog comes down, the night's begun, and I'm still the only one. The night's alive with sirens in the rain. chasing a name. Street lamps flicker like they're scared to see what this city turns men into be. I've got a pocket watch and loaded past 100 enemies and a glass half last. Every corner holds a memory. Every memory owes a fee. They say the walls are closing in. I've heard that song again and again. When the wolves arrive, don't look away. The weak get buried, the strong get paid. When the wolves arrive, stand your ground, 'cause mercy's lost and can't be found. Let the cold wind blow, let the darkness rise. I spend my whole damn life looking danger in the eyes. The businessmen wear cleaner hands than mine, but dirtier souls hidden behind their ties. They talk of honor over aged wine, then sell each other before closing time. I've seen empires rise and fall, watched mighty men become small. Funny how the throne feels tall, till fate decides to make the call. Every road I've walked alone led me closer to the throne. When the wolves arrive, don't look away. The weak get buried, the strong get paid. When the wolves arrive, stand your ground, 'cause mercy's lost and can't be found. Let the cold wind blow, let the darkness rise. I spent my whole damn life looking danger in the eyes. The train whistle cries through the midnight haze, like a ghost from my younger days. Every brother that I've lost before still walks beside me through the war. The fire burns but I don't run. I've become what I was running from. And if the devil wants my soul tonight, he'll have to earn the right. When the wolves arrive, don't look away. The weak get buried, the strong get paid. When the wolves arrive, stand your ground, 'cause mercy's lost and can't be found. Let the cold wind blow, let the darkness rise. I spend my whole damn life looking danger in the eyes. Boots on cobblestone, rain on black leather. The wolves are coming, and so am I. When the wolves arrive, nobody sleeps. they finally understand you don't climb from the gutter to the throne without carrying ghosts of your own. The rich boys laugh from velvet rooms till they hear the sound of doom. Funny how courage disappears when consequences finally appear. Every enemy I've ever faced only sharpen my blade. Ashes never kneel, fire never breaks. The harder they come, the more I take. Let the thunder speak, let the heavens scream. I've survived things worse than a broken dream. Ashes never kneel, ashes never bow. If they want a war, they can have it now. And gone, the ones who carried me this long. I still hear them in the rain, calling through the pain. And if tonight becomes my last, I won't regret the past. I live like lightning through the dark and left a burning mark. Ashes never kneel, fire never breaks. The harder they come, the more I take. Let the thunder speak, let the heavens scream. I've survived things worse than a broken dream. Ashes never kneel, ashes never bow. If they want a war, they can have it now. Smoke still rises, the city still breathes, and somewhere in the darkness, a king refuses to kneel. Ashes never kneel. The clock struck 12 on a dying town. Smoke from the chimneys hanging down. A black car waiting by the tracks. No questions asked, no looking back. The banker smiles with a silver tongue, but I've seen what he's become. Everybody's got a price to pay when the wolves come out to play. Every favor leaves a mark, every deal survives the dark. There's blood on the ledger, names in the dust. Empires are built on power and trust. Count every dollar, count every cent. When the books are open, nobody wins. inside a cage. The rain falls hard on iron streets, like heaven trying to wash them clean. But some stains never disappear, no matter how many years. Young men dream about the crown till they see what weighs it down. Power ain't the gold you keep, it's the promises you can't sleep. The higher the throne, the colder the stone. There's blood on the ledger, names in the dust. Empires are built on power and trust. Count every dollar, count every cent. When the books are open, nobody wins. Blood on the ledger, blood on the ledger, blood on the page, blood on the page. Every king eventually lives inside a cage. I hear the whistle of a midnight train calling through the pouring rain, like every ghost I've ever known, trying to lead me home. But home's a place I left behind, somewhere buried in my mind. Now all that's left is steel and smoke, and the vows I never broke. There's blood on the ledger, names in the dust. Empires are built on power and trust. Count every dollar, count every cent. When the books are open, nobody wins. Blood on the ledger, blood on the ledger, blood on the page, blood on the page. Every king eventually lives inside a cage. The city's asleep, but the numbers don't lie. Every empire keeps a record, and mine is written in blood. Midnight is honest. That's why dangerous men love it. Long black cars by the riverside, cold moon glowing on a 45. Tailored shadows crossing the hall, everybody waiting for someone to fall. Burning cigars and expensive scent, velvet boots with wolves within, crystallizing poison drinks. Nobody here says what they think. Steel hearts under designer clothes, every scar eventually shows. Built this life on debts and smoke. Now the silence makes me choke. Cigars after midnight, dark souls under blue light. Slow dance with danger tonight. We were born for touches. Respect, power, respect, power. Rain keeps falling on the avenue. Another lie becoming truth. Women whisper through the haze. Young kings trapped inside the game. Violin crying over bass. Broken pride behind each face. Every empire starts with fire, then disappears in funeral choirs. Ticking clocks and loaded guns. Everybody owes someone. If tomorrow never comes, pour another glass of rum. Cigars after midnight. Dark souls under blue light. Slow dance with danger tonight. We were made for this fight. Black ties and bruised hearts. Fast money tears lives apart. Still we toast to the fall, like immortals after all. The rich wear perfume. The powerful wear silence. After midnight. After midnight. Only the wolves stay awake. Grey dawn over Birmingham skies. Another gentleman learns to lie. Another dream buried downtown. Another king without a crown. Crowns aren't made of gold anymore. They're made of pressure, paranoia, and sleepless nights. Ivory smoke fills the lounge. Black silk shadows gather round. Rain keeps dripping from the sky, like the city learned to cry. Diamond snakes around my wrist. Every kiss feels counterfeit. Crystal glasses shake with bass. No forgiveness in this place. Blue neon across the floor. Power always wanting more. Built this empire from the pain. Now the throne runs through my veins. Ivory smoke Young wolves learning to play hard. Old gang legends pour the wine, pretending everything is fine. Violins scream beneath the haze. Luxury burns in different ways. Every empire leaves a scar, visible beneath the stars. Tick-tock under heavy rain. Nothing beautiful remains. If tonight becomes our last, let the bass erase the past. Ivory smoking iron crowns. Ghosts still walking underground. Crystal tears and loaded guns. We became what we outrun. Black roses around the throne. Every ruler dies alone. Still we smile while cities drown, like addicts loyal to the crown. You think power feels glorious? No, it feels lonely. Ivory smoke, iron crowns, even kings fear silence. Great dawn fading into rain. Another empire goes insane. Another legend fades away, but the wolves still run the game. It's never about who was good. Only about who survived longest. Forgiveness in this place. Built my empire brick by brick. Now the crown just makes me sick. I'm the last gentleman standing while the whole keeps collapsing. Dark hearts beating with the drums, knowing judgment day will come. Black roses around my throne, every ruler dies alone. Still I smile into the flame, like the city knows my name. Stand tall, fear nothing. Stand tall, fear nothing. Chain smoke rolling through the yard, young kings trying to play hard. Old ghosts whisper in my ear, all empires disappear. Violence cry over bass, broken angels lose their grace. Every deal leaves deeper scars, hidden underneath the stars. Tick-tock under heavy rain, nothing beautiful remains. If tonight becomes the end, pour the whiskey once again. I'm the last gentleman standing, cold blood underneath the brand. Luxury wrapped around regret, too many sins to forget. Gray skies over Birmingham, shaking with these guilty hands. Still I walk through smoke and flame, like a king too proud to change. The crown didn't destroy me, it simply revealed what I was becoming all along. They vanish. Morning fog across the street, heavy echoes in the beat. Another legend fades away, but the night still knows my name. The city never forgives. It only remembers names. And tonight, mine is written in smoke. I wear the midnight crown. Built this empire underground. Dark hearts, velvet guns. We don't run from anyone. Smoke rising to the sky. Gentlemen are born to die. One last drink before dawn. When the saints and sinners are gone. Power, money, blood, respect. Power, money, blood, respect. Velvet gloves over broken hands. Dirty deals and wedding bands. Champagne tears on a marble floor. Everybody here wants war. Cello crying through the haze. Lost 3 years in a violent maze. Still I walk like the king of ghosts. Toast my enemies one by one, slow. Tick-tock, heartbeat under steel. Never show the pain you feel. Every shadow knows my face. Every wolf has lost the chase. I wear the midnight crown. Built this empire underground. Dark hearts, velvet guns. We don't run from anyone. Smoke rising to the sky. Gentlemen are born to die. One last dance with fate before the kingdom seals my fate. You see these suits, these rings, these expensive cigarettes. They were bought with funerals. Midnight crown. Midnight crown. Kings don't kneel, they drown. Rain keeps falling on the avenue. No redemption coming through. Just the sound of polished shoes and the blues of bad men winning. Winning, 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 winning. Power is a quiet addiction. By the time you feel it, it already owns you. Black Bentleys under pouring rain. Streetlights flicker through cocaine haze. Tail of demons line the hall, waiting for the weakest to fall. Gold rings heavy on my hand. Built this throne from dirty plans. Every smile sharp as wire. Every deal feeds the fire. Smoke drifting through the chandelier. Nobody here believes in fear. Cold champagne and loaded guns. This is how dynasties are won. Welcome to the noir empire. Built from money, blood, and fire. Dark hearts beating with the bass. Ghost echoes through the smoke. Every promise slowly broke. Beautiful sinners dressed in black, watching heaven fade to ash. Trading your shadows, midnight deals. Nobody says what they feel. Even angels lose their way when the money starts to sway. Ticking watches, crystal glass. Every king becomes the past. Still we walk like gods tonight, teeth shining in flashing lights. Welcome to the empire. Luxury wrapped around desire. Cold eyes hidden by the flame. Nobody leaves here the same. Dark nights under scarlet skies. Everybody lives disguised. We drink slow while cities burn. Still got nothing left to learn. You think this is criminal? No. This is aristocracy with a darker soundtrack. Trains, another king goes insane. Morning breaks without a sound, while the empire still stands proud. Tower. Some hearts break, ours turn to stone. Obsidian hearts beneath black ties. Neon angels telling lies. Rain keeps falling on the cars, like the city knows our scars. Crystal ash upon the floor. Every ruler wanting more. Velvet smoke around the room. Luxury wrapped around doom. Blue neon across the glass. Nothing beautiful ever lasts. Built our empire from the dirt. Now success itself still hurts. Obsidian hearts tonight. Dark souls under flashing lights. Heavy bass beneath the sky. Gentlemen were born to lie. Cold blood underneath white gold. Too much power makes you cold. Still we dance while cities burn. Like we'll never ever learn. Black suits, stone hearts, black suits. Smoke drifting through the haze. Young wolves learning dirty ways. Oh, underneath the floor. Power, always wanting more. If tonight becomes our last, let the music drown the past. Obsidian hearts tonight, luxury mixed with appetite. Black roses around the throne, every ruler dies alone. Gray skies hanging over town, nothing holy sticking around. Still we smile into the flame, like destruction is a game. The streets didn't steal our souls, we traded them willingly. Obsidian hearts, obsidian hearts, even kings fear regret. Turns to dust, another crown consumed by lust. You can bury a man, but not his reputation. paradise was never built for men like us. So we built our own. Marble under polished shoes, front page kings on the evening news, rainwater running down the glass, everybody hiding from the past, velvet smoke around the room, perfume mixed with slow coming doom, gold chain shining in the dark, every rich man leaves a mark. Blue neon on crocodile skin, every saint was born in sin, built this empire from the flame, now the city fears our name. Welcome to black marble paradise, cold hearts wrapped in ice, dark souls dancing to the bass, trying not to lose their place. Crystal whiskey, silver skies, gentlemen were born disguised, still we smile while kingdoms fall, like immortals after all. Power, lust, money, trust. Power, lust, money, trust. Smoke drifting through the haze, young wolves learning dirty ways. Oh, gang legends dressed in black still got knives behind their backs. Violins cry through the club, champagne mixed with blood and love. Every empire leaves behind, goes too broken to rewind. Tick-tock underneath the floor, power always wanting more. If tonight becomes the end, light the cigars once again. Welcome to black marble paradise, luxury with hollow eyes, black roses around the throne, every ruler dies alone. The cold rain over Birmingham, nothing pure survives this land, still we laugh inside the flame, like the nightlife knows our pain. We bought everything money could offer, and still we couldn't buy peace.